Hello, I'm Jamie McGirt, Agricultural Conservation Manager at RAFI. Thank you again for inviting RAFI to participate in the Church of Nativity's Week and Day of Giving. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to share our work in strengthening the viability of small and mid-scale farmers in the Southeast U.S. One of the ways we support farmers is helping them when disasters strike, like the devastation caused by Hurricane Helene in western North Carolina and neighboring states. Hundreds of farms and livelihoods were put at risk, many experiencing total loss on their farms. Hoop houses where crops are grown through the winter have been destroyed. Fencing has been wiped out and livestock are scattered or deceased. Crops are washed away or buried under inches of sediment from the creek bank left behind after floodwaters receded. I've spoken with dozens of farmers, and many of them have shared that they've lost thousands of dollars in income, counting on their fall and winter crops for income over the colder months. But those crops are now not viable. They're contaminated or gone. One new farmer I spoke with had just planted her first acre of crops this year, but a mudslide destroyed it, wiping out her very first harvest. Another farmer told me that 13 years of healthy topsoil washed away in the flood. She said she could repair a fence and rebuild a barn, but she can't simply replace 13 years of soil overnight. Every farm situation is unique right now, and the recovery will be so complex. While friends and neighbors are helping farmers clean up and repair, these efforts, combined with the farmers' grit and natural resilience, is not enough to get them through this financial hardship. The uncertainty of what their next season holds is weighing so heavily on many farmers right now. I'm proud to say that I'm part of a team at RAFI that is reaching out to help these farmers. We are providing up-to-date information about the government assistance programs available to them. We're guiding farmers through the often complex application processes and connecting them with support in their communities. And this support eases the uncertainty and burden on farmers affected by this disaster. RAFI has also been giving small emergency relief payments to help farmers get through the first weeks and months. And soon we will be opening up larger rebuilding and recovery grants. Providing this support to farmers is so important to me because I lived in western North Carolina for 10 years, and I worked on small farms like those affected by the hurricane. The very first farm I ever worked on in 2009 has over $90,000 in damages and losses. Farms like this need to understand what kind of assistance is available to them because they will not qualify for the same kind of assistance that homeowners and small businesses can receive. And our local food system depends on these small farmers' ability to repair and rebuild and replant, but they can't do it without support. Thank you for this opportunity to ask you to support our Hurricane Helene relief efforts.